Hi guys, this is Carol. Welcome back to my channel. Before getting into today's video, I just wanted to say a quick thank you to all of my subscribers, everyone that has liked, commented, engaged with me on my channel. I'm truly grateful and appreciative. Life has been a little bit hectic these last few weeks, and seeing how you guys have interacted and engaged with me and just shown your support has made me a little bit more energetic and just given me a little bit more of a boost to try to stay consistent with my channel and trying to keep putting videos out in a somewhat consistent schedule. It's just a little bit hard, but I just appreciate the support and it just makes me really happy, so thank you. But getting into today's video, I'm here to show you my latest purchase. I actually bought this bag this week, and this is the Lululemon Everywhere Belt Bag. If you haven't seen it, maybe you've heard about it, because I've tried to buy this bag for a while now. I think back in July, I want to say, my husband's sister wanted this bag for her birthday in July, and I looked at the site and it was sold out everywhere. So I kept checking the site because I actually thought that this was a really neat little bag, and I wanted one for myself too, so that made me even more interested in purchasing it. And so after a few months of being out of stock, I went to the Lululemon store by my job and I noticed that they had a rack full of them. So I instantly bought myself one and also my sister-in-law one. And here I am to talk to you all about it. This bag retails for $38, and I still have here the tag. I don't know if you can see it, but it costs $38. And this is the Everywhere Belt Bag. It says one size in the tag here, but I believe there's a larger version of this. And actually there's a few variations of this bag, because I've seen one also that has a lot of fuzzy fleece-like material, and I've also seen this in different colors. So maybe they're just coming out with new variations of it. I don't know. This one is in a black and it's in a nylon. And as you can see, it's like this smooth material that is easy to clean. I'm all for nylon bags, especially if it's a casual everyday bag. So it's smooth, and we have here the Lululemon logo here. And also we have a little tag that says Lululemon, and the zipper here, it's a silver zipper, also says Lululemon on it. And I think that's really it for the front of the bag. In the back, there is a zipper, but this one is not silver. It's more of like a cord string one, and there's really no saying or anything on it. There's a tiny little Lululemon, I don't even think you can see it, but it's a tiny little thingy here. And the bag is meant to be worn as a belt bag, but I'm gonna show you guys how the cool people are wearing it. And so the straps are really thick, and they can be adjustable. Going into what the bag looks like inside, we have another Lululemon tag right here in the center. And we have some compartments in here as well. We have this really big one in the back, this mesh stretchy material over here. And then on the other side, the one that faces the front of the bag, you have two separate ones. And it's also the same kind of meshy material as well. And you have the main middle compartment over here. And I don't know if you can see how deep it is, but if you look from the back, I wanna say it's like maybe 2 inches, maybe 2 to 3 inches, or 2 to 3 fingers deep, if that makes sense. And so I'm gonna show you guys what fits inside first. I have here an old iPhone S, and I checked the size, and it's a little bit bigger than an iPhone 14 Pro, which is what I currently have. So I'm just gonna use this for demonstration purposes. There is no problem whatsoever with fitting it in that larger mesh pocket all the way in the back. So that is what it looks like. I have my handy dandy Michael Kors wallet, which also just fits in that center compartment just as fine, and this is kind of what it's looking like. And I just have some misc items that I'm gonna put in the other little pockets. I have some contacts, some Band-Aids, some ginger candy, Advil. I also have some eye drops, scrunchie, and a pen. This is what it looks like inside. closing that back up. Almost forgot my keys. Not much of a difference, honestly. This is how the bag looks on the outside. Not bulky at all, honestly. It's a very comfortable fit, and you could probably add extra things in here. The shape is a little odd. It's a little bit rough here, but I don't necessarily see that as a problem. The main concern would be if you put anything bulky on the back side, because the bag wall, I guess you can call it, is kind of thin. So you definitely don't want to have any odd shaped items on the back side. You ideally want to have either a wallet or your phone. That way it's smooth and it's not poking at you when you're wearing it. There's definitely extra room for things, but I don't know what else I would put in here. I do want to show another variation of how I may arrange certain items in here. I'm just gonna remove my wallet and I'm gonna show you what it would look like if I were to take a pair of sunglasses with me. So I have here my Ray-Ban case, and if I put that here, it pretty much replaces the wallet, kind of. And for cash and cards, I would probably just use a card wallet, like so, a card case. Put that in here. That's what it would look like. So if I close that up, it's a little bit bulkier than before, but not by much, honestly. It definitely fits fine. And in fact, if I wanted to keep my card separate instead of over here, there is another pocket in the back, right? As I mentioned. So I could put something flat here as well. So definitely a little bit lumpy over here, but the back is pretty smooth. The back section is not very roomy, so I can try to show you, but you can only probably fit flat things in here. And also, again, you don't want to have something poking at you from this back side. Moving on to how it looks on. This is a belt bag, right? But I don't personally see anybody using it that way. All of the cool people are using it like so, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But just kind of draped across the top half of your body. And it feels very comfortable. I'm going to note that this bag is as long as it goes, so I can definitely adjust it to make it shorter, but I can't make it longer than what it already is. So that is something to keep in mind depending on how tall you are. I'm 5'5", and I think it hits me just right. It's right at kind of like my hip bone is right here. So it's kind of right at that hip bone. If you wanted to wear it across your waist, you would just press on the buckle here to release it. And then obviously I would need to shorten it. And it's simply just pull on it, which is actually kind of nice. I mean, I don't know if anyone uses like this, but that's kind of what it would look like. And you'd have this really long strap kind of dangling here. So I don't know if it's the most fashionable way to use it. So this is adjustable as well. There's two of them. And going back to lengthening it again, you simply just pull it away from you if you're wearing it. And there you have it. This bag feels really comfortable on because of the thick straps. So they're not necessarily padded, but they're just thick. They feel good, you know? So I just feel like this bag makes for a really great on-the-go type of bag where it's roomy enough to add your essentials, but it doesn't really weigh you down. All in all, I feel like this bag is at a great price point, especially coming from a brand such as Lululemon. And I think the construction of it, the material, and even the zipper, like look at how like thick it is. And it just looks like it's built to last. Granted, I have not worn it. I haven't even actually taken the tag out, but that's just the vibe that I get, that it's well constructed. And it comes from a brand that sells really expensive things. So for $40, I think it's super affordable. And it gives a new twist to the belt bag, right? So it's a little bit hip and happening. So it's a fresh take on it, which I actually like. And it just gives you this like effortless kind of casual look, which I think is really in right now. So all in all, I feel like it's a winner. And that's honestly my first impression. I can definitely wear this bag for a while and get back here with an update. But so far, I'm pretty impressed with how this bag looks and how it feels and what can fit inside and the price point. So what do you think? That's all from me, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye.